All right, things went very well in your videos. Palm mute sounded nice and beefy. That was good to hear. Very good. So the new stuff. We are taking what you worked on this past week and pushing it a bit further. So right here, we once again have the same note 3 times in a row. And that is to help really feel out this. So this is, we did this with the chords. Now I got the single notes. So each one of these notes rings out for the length of 3/16 notes. So that dotted 8th note right there is the length of 3/16 notes. So remember, when you dot something, or when something is dotted, you extend the length of it by 1/2. So half of an 8th note is a 16th. So half an 8th note added to the 8th note, 3/16 notes long. Man, that's a tongue twister. Lots of THs. Anyway, so we got the this here where you're picking each note 3 times, and then you do the same notes, but you're only picking it once. However, you're going to keep those ghost strums going. So you'll be hitting this once, you miss it twice, then you hit the next note, and then miss it twice, hit the next, miss it twice, hit the next, miss it twice. And then this is set up to make it easier to see where all the downbeats and upbeats are, all that good stuff. So this note being tied to that, this being tied to that. So you see the 16th note is tied to an 8th note, this 8th note is tied to the 16th, and then here and here we see the dotted 8th note. Whereas here, everything is a dotted 8th note. So that's another way you can notate it. Or this way, which is saying you have 4 notes evenly spaced across 3 beats. So it is a 4 across 3 polyrhythm. People usually say 4 against 3, but I like to say 4 across because it's going across those 3 beats. So here we go. Number 1, starting to 60. Really watch what my picking hand does here, especially on the even numbered bars. Bars 2, 4, and 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now hold on a minute. I'm looking at this right now. Why does it didn't change the notes? I copied and pasted and didn't fix it. All right, there we go. Now it's correct. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Notice my right hand moving the whole time. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. $100. 1, 2, 3. $140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, number 2. So this is expanding on number 2 from last time. So first half of the bar, got the same note 3 times in a row, then a new note. This note 3 times in a row, then a new note. So then you repeat the same notes, but we got that dotted 8th note again at the beginning of the 3rd and 4th beat. So you're going to hit that note and then do 2 ghost strums. Pick this on the upstroke, pick that on the downstroke, 2 missed strums, and then pick this last note on the upstroke. So again, watch my right hand here, nice and close. 60 beats per minute. Number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. One hundred. 1, 2, 3, 4. $140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, newest palm mute accent pattern, which is, well, the same as last time, but more chords. Got more movement this time. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 121, 2, 3, 4. $60. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see. Chords. Chords were good. So they all fine with that. So this is what I'd like you to do next. I have the first thing filled in for an example. So progressions with triads and suspended chords. So triad meaning just major, minor, or diminished. So I'd like you to fill in the progressions here. So the Roman numerals, we got a Roman numeral for each bar to tell you where or what chords you're going to do. So you're going to fill in the triad, then the sus2 version, sus4, back to the triad, and when you get to the last one, just triad to finish it, just to resolve it. And we do have 3 different keys. I think you know which 3. The 3 we always use. Just be careful, or be aware. Just be on the lookout. There we go. That's what I want to say. Be on the lookout for the key signature changes. So, when you see the sharp come up, just watch for that, and then watch for when that flat comes up. So, strum this any way you want to. Strum it, arpeggiate it. You set the difficulty. You can just strum the whole thing just kind of as is, just quarter notes, but you may want to get more interesting with it. So, for example, you could do something like this. So, hopefully you noticed I varied things as I went. Just kind of did whatever felt right. So, you do the same thing. You can make it real simple, complicate it, however you like. However you like. But, what I want you to do is, once you get it all filled in, send it over to me. Let me know how, so I can see how it looks, make sure everything is filled in correct. And, yeah. So, yeah, just send it when you got it, and I'll respond as soon as I can. So, I think that covers it all. So, any questions, let me know. And we'll be meeting again. Ooh, that's right. Is it the 13th for us? I can't remember what day you're going to be. I think we're meeting again the 13th. And then that's going to be our only week together, right? I think that's right. I'll double check. But, yeah. Talk to you soon.